pills. We are getting started with game one between Dawn and Dave. No
Oh,
yellow on the
terrible
top
first
line
pill for
immediately for
Dawn.
Dawn. A little bit concerning.
Yeah, not what you want to see to start off. Dave getting a slightly better board, although he's going to be running into a lack of red access very quickly here. All the red is concentrated in the middle of his board.
Dave's dilemma right now is just trying to find ways to avoid drop time. Probably a slight bit of hesitation there, realizing that he had this pill flip the wrong way for a brief moment.
Yeah,
Definitely
better to
gonna
have
want
that
to.
brief moment of hesitation than a full-on misdrop, though.
Yes, absolutely. I honestly really like Dave's board because most of it is relatively flat. He just needs a lot of yellow help right now.
Yeah, there's only that two reds left, and one of them's almost completely stacked. That can be a problem if he gets something like a red rush, although all these blues and yellows coming through is
Ooh.
really great. Although that misdrop is going to cost him a little bit of time. Looks like he's going to set up the horizontal, and I think it's a smart play.
I think it's a smart play as well. The only problem is he has a lot of build up to get up to it. And he's ultimately going to have to possibly horizontal that yellow on the bottom of his board now, and that is going to cover it up, and that's going to
Yeesh.
tail
Yeah,
of
that's
two
going to
end
be a
games because
tough
Dawn
one.
is out at 131.
All right, so Dave doing a little bit of digging. That is going to take a little bit of time for him. Meanwhile, Dawn, as you said, already out and gets two double yellows, needs a third one to clear this combo out. Let's see if he's going to decide to work underneath. Oh, gets
Oh,
that
man.
beautiful play there. That's real nice.
Yeah, Dave's still having trouble with this level 6. Had a couple of bridges that he couldn't cut to clear out that last virus. He's finally out at about 2 minutes.
2 minute
Nice.
6 always kind of puts you out.
Yeah, you definitely want to get started on the right foot. Don's board right now. He's got one blue virus tucked all the way in that corner, so he has pretty much no use for blue pills right now.
He's now running out of use for red as well. Gets a very, very fortunate red yellow that is going to give him some breathing room. And I like that smart play, prioritizing what he needed to do to get access to those blues. Now he's down to just three yellows. A big count from
Right
Dave
now,
there
a
as
baker's
well.
dozen viruses separating the two players. Don just needs a few yellows to get out of this level, and he's going to do it at about 3 minutes.
That's a solid time. That's what you want to see coming out of level 7. 3 minutes or below is going to be putting you on pace to get that 6 minute mark, and that's where our players want to be. And right now, Don just cruising.
Yeah, Don has a lot of double clear opportunities on this board. This is a very speed friendly board if he can just get the right pills. Just a quick before virus clear, no drop clear there. Looks like he's probably going to go for the sweet tea potentially, or at least just get the horizontal on that yellow. Might not even wait for the sweet tea, but now he has some inclination to. And here it comes.
Dave, meanwhile, making up a little bit of time. This level 7's been really friendly for him, and he gets out at a 354. So definitely sub 2 minutes on that. And considering that his previous level was over 2 minutes, that's going to put him back into a better position, a little closer to where he wants to be.
Yeah, that chunk of blue in the middle of his stack is a little detrimental. You get the sense that a little further down he wants to set up an L clear with the yellow viruses. And this blue yellow is going to be exactly what he needs to get that setup going. So now he basically has the luxury of waiting for a whatever pill he needs. There it is. Starting to tear through level 8 pretty quickly, but Dawn's already in 9.
Yeah, that's sub 4.5 on 9. Again, that's you want to see that sub 6 pace, and Dawn is clearly on that. Gonna get some good pills here, and I love how just double friendly everything is. He's going to be getting rid of a lot of viruses very quickly here.
Looking at Don's board, this is really nice work right here. Definitely was waiting for that blue yellow, clear those out more as efficiently as possible. Uh, Distinct lack of yellow access right now, but he has use for just about everything else. So this is not going to be a problem for him.
Dave joins him in level 9 as of 5 minutes 20 seconds. So that is really an incredible set of incredible amount of work that Dave has done just to get into this level 9. After that pretty disastrous end to his level 6, to be as close as he is, that is a testament to what you were talking about earlier, just how strong a player Dave actually is. But it does look like with just 3 viruses left, it's going to be Dawn, just a matter of when and how close to that 6-minute mark he's going to get.
Just a couple blew away, and here they are at a 610.
All right, so GG's to both players, and wow,
Dave doing Dave things.
yeah, Chad talking about Dave being remarkable, and yeah, that you you end a run on a combo like that, you don't argue with it. It's just good stuff.
If you don't win, then do something cool. And Dave Smith, he's got a great combo game, so he can definitely do that sort of thing.
All right, we do have ratings from both players, and as our host is saying, thank you so much for the subs, everybody that's given them. Every bit, every sub, every donation given to the DrMC goes right back into making these games better for everybody. So thank you so much. You're not lining anybody's pockets. You are just helping this tournament out. And a red rush to start for Dawn. Oof.
It's so hard to deal with those rushes early on, especially when you don't need that color. But Dave with the big T, cleaning out a lot of red viruses at once, and he's got an early lead.
Yeah, but now he's getting all these yellows and doesn't have much of a use for them as well, as he's got everything pretty much set up with yellow that he needs. Just waiting around for a lot more blue and gets this double that's very advantageous for him.
I'm wondering how Dave is playing the right-hand side of his board right now. Okay, it looks like he's going to go underneath the red virus here. That was a nice little move to clean out some more viruses. The problem is now he needs more red pills in order to get to that red virus on the top of his board. He's
Yeah,
got plenty of runway to do it, and it's gonna result in a nice drop combo as well as Dawn gets out at a 124, and then a nice little drop combo gets Dave out at 130.
yeah, we got a game here, pal. So that's going to be a lot of fun. It's what we were hoping to see from these players. As Don gets some yellow, he really doesn't have use for, but that's a really wacky shaped board altogether. A lot of oddball staircase setups and everything. I'm not a fan of what the game has given Don.
Yeah, I mean, looking at Don's board, like he needs some blue help right now. He doesn't need as much now as he did a second ago, but you can see the in between clear on column two.
I
Just
just feel
sometimes
like
the
Dave's got an
documents does not
idea.
provide.
Yeah, looking over at Dave's board, it feels like he's got some sort of ideas going on that I'm just not privy to, which is a pretty common feeling when you're watching a Dave Smith Says match. And yep, there he goes. He's getting everything kind of set up the way he wants it. Gotta wonder if he's thinking horizontal for this blue on 6. I don't think he is. And meanwhile, Dawn, for the second level in a row, ends up with a lot stacked up on column 1. It slowed him down a little bit, but he's still out at a 250.
Dave is building one monster combo on the left hand side of his board right here.
Nicely done. Don misses the horizontal double on the yellows, or maybe he's thinking about that triple that's below it. Either way, it's not going to slow him down. It's just not what I would have expected him to play. As Dave joins him here in level 8 and gets a cross immediately to start the level up, and Dave just playing on another level from what we saw in game 1. That is some fun play for him.
It'd be a nice drop T and have everything set up on columns 1 and 2. There's just that one fragment of blue in column 4 right now that he's got to worry about. Looks like he's gonna go for the T here.
Don now just needs a bunch of yellow.
And there's the double
It's going
blue
to set
that
up
Dave
a
needed.
fat
Nice
log.
drop log from Dawn. And the vertical clear for with the double yellow. Wow. Great endgame.
So he's out at a 410. That's a really good time, and sort of thing that we're going to start thinking. How close is he going to be to the hot times? What are the plans here? And is 9 going to cooperate? All questions that we will not have an answer to for another minute and a half.
So far, so good, though. I really like Dawn's board. He doesn't have a lot of access to yellows right now, which is a little worrisome, but he has an empty column 8. No viruses there, so he can just start throwing unnecessary pills over there. And everything that he cannot clear with, he's just going to keep setting up this huge, huge combo. It just keeps getting bigger. There it is.
Right, and Dave has got himself stuck on this right-hand side. This yellow-red can be helpful for him. Now he's going to need another red-yellow, or this red-blue will work. 2 more yellows to get him out of this level 8 and into level 9, where he will join Dawn. Although Dawn
There it
is
is.
almost out at a 524. Dave joins him, and Dawn also setting up another monster combo. Decides not to run it through. He's just trying to reduce his drop time. I think he knows he's on a really good pace and doesn't want to run any drop time any more than he has to. And at a 547, we have Dawn going on to round 2.